And we're live on
Yay,
YouTube too.
we're live!
So we've got two cameras working, one's on YouTube, one's on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, you got an extra 5 seconds.
Oh, you did indeed, eh? Lucky barshoes.
So today it's a little bit drizzly. We're out for a walk with the pups who are off playing at the moment.
Yeah.
And we figured, you know what? Let's just go live and we can give a bit of a mindset lesson about learning to sing and dance in the rain and not to worry too much about it.
Now, Essie's on, Lucy's on, Colin's on, Virgilia's on. Hi from Germany.
Happy days.
We didn't walk too far today because Stephen broke his toe.
Yeah, I've got a broken toe at the moment. In fact, there's a mindset lesson as well. I remember it was a Royal Marines advert on the TV when I was younger, and the advert was just like a break in his leg doesn't mean a break in training. And I was like, yeah. So he was doing pull-ups with a cast on his legs, like crutches to the side, and the guy was doing pull-ups. I was like, yeah. Like a break in your bone doesn't mean a break in training. You get out and you get it done.
Nick's on. Hey, Nick.
Hey.
Oh, I just remember it was all the army. Be the best. Be the best.
Yeah.
Was that the one that sold you?
Be the best.
Was that the advert? Did you watch that? And you're like, sold. Join it up.
Do you know? Since becoming a more of a sort of life coach as well as a PT and nutrition coach, I read a lot of Tony Robbins. If you've seen Tony Robbins, he's great. And one of the things he says is there are two factors. In fact, we teach this as well. There's two drivers in life. It is the only two things that motivate you is the
Seeking of pleasure.
The seeking of pleasure or the avoidance of pain. And I was like, you can see that, be the best. Like, that's why I joined the army. I was like, no. I grew up in Glenrothes.
That's avoiding pain.
It was avoidance of that pain of Glenrothes. I was like, yeah, I need to go, man.
Oh, Brent's on, Ron's on, Dale's on, Paulette's on, and Will Lou's on. It's raining here in Seattle.
Oh, happy days.
But is it sleepless in Seattle?
They were like, boom.
Oh, no, I've not heard that before.
For us, seeing somebody from Seattle, we're like, oh, are you sleepless?
Yeah.
Because we never heard it before, but you will hear that all the time.
Sleepless in Seattle, that's Meg Ryan, right?
And Tom Hanks.
Now, is it to do with the bookstores? That one?
I've never seen it.
Oh no, that's You've Got Mail.
You got mail.
That's the one with the bookstore.
Yeah.
That's the one when Tom Hanks owns the big, massive store, and she owns the little store, and he puts her out of business. But they're communicating, but they don't realise who each other are. And then he works out who she is, but she doesn't know who he is. There's the romance. Yeah. Chewbacca's on, Rhonda's on, D Jones on. Hi from Kilted in Air.
What is your workout whiskey?
Our workout whiskey.
You never drink and work out, never drink and train.
You
That's
train
up
and
to
drink. Or you train yourself to drink. What was the last whiskies we had, actually?
We had our Lafroig PX cask.
I'm going to say that again, just the way you roll the
Lafroig PX
Lafroig
cask.
PX cask. Did we finish it?
No, but there's like this much left. There's not much.
Why didn't we
It's a
stay-
litre bottle as well.
Did we not? Oh, mind you, that was when we were on for like 6 hours, right?
Stay till the job's done or stay till Stephen flashes. One of the two.
Let's hope that doesn't happen on this stream.
Yeah, from New York.
New York. Helen's on.
Inch.
Hi lads, for Sky.
Sky, oh happy days.
Yeah.
I went to Sky for my 30th. Always wanted to go, so the wife decided to take me for my 30th birthday. It was nice.
Yeah, Sky. Oh, Nala's jumped in up.
Yeah, oh no.
That's going to stink. There's like a lot of kind of bogs around here, and I just know it's going to reek.
I love your shirts. Are they for sale? Yes, they are. Go to our website.
Yep. So www.thekiltedcoaches.com and just select a bit for merchandise.
Yeah, it's actually at the bottom of the page at the moment, or is it? Or is that just on the new website?
Or you can just do the fast one, which is
/ merchandise. But yeah, that is part of the menu. It's either at the top or the bottom, I can't remember. And you'll see the merchandise there.
Merchandise.
I'm actually revamping the website at the moment, and on the new one it's going to be right at the bottom, but I think at the moment it's still at the top. But you'll find it.
Yeah,
You'll find it.
So I'm just back from London.
You are.
London, baby.
Tell us why you were in London.
Well, my
Russell
wife
Rapp.
was graduating from one of her ballet courses, so now she's reached.
And was it a terrible, like, minuscule little ballet qualification that she got?
No, it was like the grandest, biggest one ever.
Yeah.
I actually felt really sorry for. So basically, one of the speakers there, who was actually really good, he was a ballet or a dance critic, and just before he got up, the guy that was introducing it all threw him an absolute curveball. And I was like, oh shit, I would hate to have to get him a speaker like that. So basically what happened was he said, and we're going to get up, I think the guy's name was Alistair Macaulay or something. He says, right, Alistair's going to come up, he's been a critic for this, New York Times, all this whole list of accolades. And then he said, Alistair was also once quoted as saying, when he was critiquing one of the ballets, that the Sugar Plum Fairy looked like she'd had one too many sugar plums. And everyone in the crowd was like, oh! And you could see that Alistair was like, oh shit.
Oh man.
So the guy then had to get up to speak, and luckily he recovered from...
You're automatically coming from a negative
Yeah.
standpoint. You're like, oh,
And there was
man.
just no need for the main speaker to have done that to him. I don't think he liked him. Maybe that's what it was. The thing is, when he spoke, then the guy was actually really, really nice. But
Indiana here, whose dog? There's two dogs
There's two
actually.
dogs.
One belongs to me, another belongs to somebody else.
Nala,
Tilly pups.
Nala, come.
Right. Come on, Tilly pups, come.
Here,
Tilly,
sit.
have you come?
Stay.
Good. Yeah, well, there's Tilly pups. Look.
And there's Nala at the bar. I'm just going to make it. Aye, sit down. Stay. Right. Stay.
Tilly, sit.
I bet she'll go for a stick in a minute and that'll be her. I'm going to watch her till she leaves. Essie's on. My second daughter just got her acceptance letter to University of Houston.
Ah,
She
happy
is an
days.
artist of basically every... Oh, and it jumped up.
Give me something.
Yes.
Drew and Borsky is on. Hi, Drew.
Annie's saying, sing Loch Lomond, please, for...
Have you heard my singing voice?
We did say singing in the rain, to be fair.
That's true. That is very true. We're not quite singing in the rain, although it's now stopped raining, so
Yeah, so...
this complete live feed doesn't make any sense
But we'll give you
anymore.
a shout out anyway, Annie. We'll give you a shout out. There we are.
Yeah.
Tell your wife congratulations, graduate. Thanks, Melissa.
Hello from New Mexico. Now,
Yeah.
this is a really, really, really stupid question, but where is New Mexico? Don't say Mexico. It's not in Mexico,
it's
is
in
it?
the US, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, I believe it's in the US.
Amanda saying, I love the rain.
Stephen, how's the toe? I've just been saying that. It's okay. I was saying to Rab though, the problem is it's okay until it bends a slightly the wrong way or somebody knocks it or something. So I'm constantly moving it around, but because it's not actually that, like right now it's not sore at all. So that then poses a problem because you kind of forget that you've got a broken toe, so you hit it off something, you're like, fuck!
And it's always the little one. Somebody asks, calendar. We've got a calendar over on our Patreon page. So go to www.patreon.com/the Kilted Coaches and you can get a monthly calendar. Each new month, I think it's as little as $1
From
a
as
month.
little as $1, it's next to nothing. You probably find $1 on the streets if you
Yeah.
tried hard enough. Hi guys, long time no see from Ron Christian.
Wrong, Christian.
Karen,
Hi,
love
Karen.
the labs, your dogs are adorable.
Nadine's on.
They're actually
Aloha.
labradorable.
You will saw that in a card somewhere.
I just
didn't you?
made that up.
Oh, jeez. Good one though, right?
That's a good one. It's a proper dad joke though,
It
right?
was, I like it though. Stacey's on. Hi from Florida, USA.
So what else are we up to today? We're not doing anything else today because I've got a meeting at 5.
Yep. So we came out, we filmed our beer tier for our Patreon page
Yeah.
as well. And
Is anybody here on our Patreon at the moment? What was that?
Dafty.
What happened? Yeah, so if you go to patreon.com, we do a bunch of stuff and there's different tiers that you can go on to, $1, $5, $25, and you get different things at each level. Who's on our Patreon at the moment? And it's certainly growing at the moment, which is nice to see. It's all the sort of behind the scenes stuff. Normally, Rab and I have always said we should have like just multiple drones following us around because we just have like a laugh most days and we don't film 90% of it. It'd be cool if like one day there'll be drones that just follow you around and capture everything.
he'll regret wishing it. He'll be like, damn it, I never get
I
any
know.
peace.
It's like we'll be sat in jail like, oh man, we didn't think this one through.
Oh, there's a movie and it's, oh, I know what it is. It's Ed TV. Have you ever seen that?
At TV.
Matthew McConaughey. And basically it was back when it was kind of like the Truman Show, but he knew about it.
Right.
So he signed up to his TV show and the camera's going to follow him everywhere. So he thinks this is great because he's just, is he a delivery man or his girlfriend's a delivery man?
Right.
Anyway, it starts off, it's all great. And then he starts to hate it because everywhere, like they're signed up for a full, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, whatever it is. And they will not leave him alone. And he really starts to hate life because it damages things with his relationship.
Yeah.
Like everything is just publicised. He's hating life. But good movie, Ed TV.
It would suck. Had a brilliant last night in Aberdeen at Rod Stewart concert. Happy days, Ellie.
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 Really. Let it rain, you guys look good wet. Shannon, good morning from Alabama.
Christy from Chicago.
Dr. Guy saying greetings from Lake Tahoe, or whatever it said. Strike a pose.
What can you see?
What can we see?
Where are the dogs? The dogs are over there. They're over there.
Was there not one time I gave
No,
myself a
look at
sore
us.
head? We were posing once for
Like,
something.
where are the
Oh,
lights? They're like, the lights are up there.
No, I know what it was. It was a thumbnail. So we're doing the thumbnail for YouTube.
That's right.
And usually it's a 3, 2, 1, but for some reason it went really slow. And we were flexing. We were like flexing. It was like 3, 2. It went so slow that we were like, oh.
I think tensing so much.
Yeah. Once you do TV, will you continue these broadcasts? Well, it depends. Really.
Actually, this might be the only thing we do for YouTube and Facebook, because there'll be a little live, so we're not too sure yet, to be honest.
Just have to wait and see what happens.
To be honest, the TV thing is going to be a kind of periodic thing anyway. Like, you wouldn't just do it continuously for the whole year. So it'd be periods where we're doing TV work, and then other periods when we're just sat at home. So I think we'll probably go through spells of making videos with the music and the sequences and the kind of the editing process and everything else, and the other things we literally have no time. We could just got time to set up the cameras and do a live. It's easier to do these lives than it is to make a video.
Zero editing. Hence, when Stephen flashes at the end of one, we have to delete the whole bloody thing. Savage it.
Yeah.
Done. Big guns, Karen. Thank you. Nadine, is this a Mindset Wednesday? It's usually weight loss Wednesday. It's today Wednesday, isn't it?
Today is Wednesday, yeah. It's usually weight loss Wednesdays, but yeah, today is a mindset singing in the rain. It's not over.
I know, I was just looking. At least it's not moving. I think it's just from, from the bush.
Yeah, it's from the bush.
From the bush. So this coming Friday, we've got a day to ourselves, don't we?
Yeah, we're kind of celebrating the finishing our little TV spell, and it was a very interesting period of our lives going through that. Certainly it was like a big kick up the butt into the TV world, and it was just like thrust upon you as like, this is what you're doing. You're like, whoa. So we were like, not quite cat in headlights, but we were very much a little bit more alert for that sort of 4-month period.
Yeah, so then at the end of it we're like, we can relax now. So we've decided to take the wives out to a fancy hotel for drinks and lunch and whatever else. Yeah. And so it'll be nice. So it's a short week for us. Certainly for me, I did bugger all Monday, Tuesday. Kind of not really doing that much today, and then Friday. Are you Scottish, Lewis? Yes.
Lewis Borrego. Yeah.
Now,
Who's that new person that asked on the live feed? Can't remember her name now. Some girl was asking like, are you guys Scottish or? No, wait, is it Perth, Australia you're from? That's what she asked.
Oh, yeah.
You guys in Perth, Australia, and we had like a snow globe, and we just played this tune, and we were like...
It was a shame globe.
Yeah, the shame globe.
Shame globe, that's
we're not going
right.
to talk to you until this stops playing the tune, and we're like, shame on you. But yes, we're Scottish. Look, we've got kilts on.
Yeah, actually, because of course when we're live, we just assume you can...
That wasn't the best idea, jumping when you've got a broken toe, by the way.
It's on my side as well.
I
I'm
know.
worried I'm going to stand on it. You're going to cry. Chucked in at the deep edge. Droll, like the guns, just need the sun, Kim. Yep. Sun's out, guns out.
Well, maybe God's waiting. Maybe God's saying, no, guns out, then the sun's out.
Didn't work.
Your wives are very lucky ladies.
Keep telling them that.
Yeah, try to tell them that. Do you sell kilts? Jim, no, we do not.
No, it's not.
We looked into it, but the logistics of the whole thing were like, there's people doing it that are got access to better kilts and selling better price, or worse kilts at a terrible price, and we're just like, we're not too sure. So
We love kilts. We wear them and do our fitness. We're not.
However, if you would like some merchandise with our logo on it, go to our website.
Ding. I think you're both great, Karen. Thank you. Robert Sanchez, hey man. Hey man. It says like he man. Hey man.
Sarah saying, dang.
Dang.
Kilt's looking good. I need to stop stepping forward like that.
Stinging your toe.
Yeah.
Ron's saying, ever use a heavy bag for boxing routine? Yes, Ron, and what a workout that is actually.
Yeah.
It's better if you've got someone to steady it for you, because otherwise you end up just creating a swing.
Depends how heavy a bag it is, right? Because a lot of heavy bags will not move at all.
If it's a beast.
If it's a beast of a bag, in which case it's great. But yep, absolutely.
Plus the ones that are on a stand, like the one you've got in your studio, are quite nice because they don't necessarily swing.
Yeah. And it's okay, but if you want to get some power shots in, the whole thing will just sort of move and swing away, and you end up knocking it over.
We've got a new Patreon, Timothy J. Barker. If you're watching this stream, welcome to our behind the scenes. There is over 50 episodes on there, and Spot the Scots for your tier. And the calendar, so there you are,
Yeah.
enjoy.
Remember, if you want to see behind the scenes stuff for us having a good old laugh to ourselves, then go to patreon.com/the Kilted Coasters. You see all our stuff there. And if you join in the next 5 minutes while we're still on live, then we'll give you a shout out because a little notification will pop up.
I want to talk about the box there, what my cousin used to do, and I thought this was genius. He loved the fight between Evander Holyfield and Lennox Lewis. I can't remember if it was the first one or the second one. I think the first one was controversial when Lewis technically won but lost. I can't remember if it's the first or the second one, but what he used to do is he'd put it in the tape, push play, and he would box while they were fighting during the round.
Ah, okay.
And then when they were off on the break, he would then rest. He was getting exactly 3 minute round. He had it turned up loud. He was in with the fight. He loved Holyfield. And
Right, okay.
but ultimately, I think I went the full 12 rounds, and
Yeah.
that was his workout. So I mean, you could do that. I mean, you could probably do it in a Mayweather fight because most of his go 12 rounds.
In fact,
right?
yeah, actually, if you're that into something and actually seeing the guys doing it, you're like, no,
Yeah.
they're at it. I've got to keep my guard up. I've got to keep going.
That's
and
right. It's
You
fun.
can't switch off. That's what I loved about boxing. Is like no matter how tired you get, you cannot take your hands down. You've got to protect yourself, and you've got to be alert all
There's
the
the
time.
drones Steve was talking about. They're following us already.
Yeah.
What was saying?
Wet hot guys.
Wet hot guys.
Love.
Mark saying, feel the pain. Once broke my big toe bone into quarters. Owie.
Ooh, nice.
Ah.
Care of your muscle. What? You know what that with exercise you take care of your muscles. Come see me, man. I'm a licensed massage therapist. Christine, it's a long way to go for a massage.
Hello from Kansas, Whitney Midlam. Joe Bars is on. Joe, we've just been
Yay.
filming the beer tier, so we've answered
Yeah.
your question, my good man.
Carol is asking, are subtitles available? Reminds me of trying to understand Billy Connolly.
Oh well,
Um,
that's actually a compliment.
yeah, liking us to the big yin.
I mean, Facebook, I think they do automatic captions for us, but I don't know how accurate they are because sometimes they're quite comical actually.
Yeah. If you can't understand us, I don't know if the
The Facebook robot can.
yeah the subtitle bot will understand us either.
Yeah. Will the TV show be available on YouTube, Brent? Oh, I don't know. Really
I
don't know.
don't think so. You'll probably need to. I actually don't know how people in the US are going to be able to watch it.
There'll be ways, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll try and find out for you. As soon as we've got more details about channels and where you can view it, we will let everybody know.
We'll be singing about it.
Yeah.
You guys are great. Thank you, Michael. Hey from Geraldton, Western Australia. Happy days. With the vegetarian diet, can I become muscular? If you ate enough protein, then I guess so.
It's more than possible, but it's quite difficult. Like there are people out there who do it, and like, people say, "Oh, but this guy's doing it, and this guy's doing it." Yeah, it's more than possible, but in our experience, as soon as somebody's vegetarian, it's like are you getting a balance of nutrients? Because most people who are vegetarian, their protein content goes to like 5 to 10%, because it's just so much.
Yeah, you would
vegetables
have to
and
use a
everything else.
supplement, a vegetarian
Yeah.
protein powder or something.
And it also depends on when you say vegetarian, do you eat eggs? 'Cause a lot of vegetarians will eat eggs,
Yeah.
and will have dairy in their life. So it's actually, there's some vegetarians like, no, I don't have eggs and I don't have dairy either. And then you get the crazy vegans who don't eat anything. They're like, oh, I'm just going to have some grass. I'm going to eat some grass. The sheep get by, I'm going to have some grass. The cows are huge. I'm going to eat grass.
And don't get them started on the horses.
Yeah, the horses are even bigger.
And they're so fast too.
They don't just eat grass though, they also eat hay.
Hey.
Did I ever tell you when my brother got into country music? The first song, I was like, country music, really? I was like, kind of like the Dixie Chicks. And he's yeah. He says, but there's loads of other ones. And the first song he ever played for me was like, hey, we're out here baling hay.
No way.
And I was like, no way. He's like, honestly, it's great. I was like, I don't think it is.
I think it was Daniel just asked to be like Macallan whiskey. Daniel
Absolutely.
says, yo, yes, which is made in Scotland, yes.
So if you want to send us a bottle, absolutely feel free.
The Macallan. Did we drink? When was the last time we had a Macallan?
It was a while ago. In fact, no, we had one somewhere because it's been a while.
We were at one of the hotels when we filmed TV. We had one at the bar, did we not?
Yes, in Glasgow.
Glasgow.
In Glasgow we did.
Yes.
I was like,
Yes.
Macallan had it for a while. Yep.
Yes, we do. We do enjoy the Macallan.
It's funny, the boss man from the TV company, he was very kind and he actually bought us those whiskies.
Is that right? Yeah, very nice. After time in the rain, do you have to get your kilt dry cleaned or just hang them out about wearing them in the rain? We could get them dried cleaned. Or we just
Yeah.
chuck in the washing machine. These are machine washables.
Yeah, we've got lightweight ones for because everything we do, we're not going to wear expensive kilts when we're doing this type of thing. We keep the expensive ones for special occasions and when we're out and about.
Technically we're out and about now, right?
Yeah, out and about in a field. What's your dog's names? Tilly and Nala.
Yep.
They've just both looked at us right now. They're like,
What do you want? What do you want?
they're both very good.
What's a great place in Scotland to visit? Depends what you're into, really. If you like castles.
And how long you've got as well, because Scotland's actually not that big. You can drive end to end, side to side, in about what 3 hours, and you can drive top to bottom in 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, about 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, it's not really not big at all.
Yeah.
Probably as big as an American state.
It's even as big as that, you
Nah, it'd be smaller than most actually, probably. Yeah.
think? Yeah, so it's not that big.
Oh my!
Oh my!
Stisai?
What do you think of women wearing kilts? Well, why not, right? What does it matter?
Yeah.
A lot of the women here wear the kilts when they're doing Highland dancing. They're a lot shorter though, aren't they?
Yeah. A female kilt's a lot shorter. Again, it depends on the female and the type of kilt. We're big believers that you should. Actually, you can wear what the hell you want, but there's a lot of sort of skinny people who wear clothes that just don't suit them, and there's a lot of kind of slightly overweight people who wear clothes that just don't suit them, and there's a bunch of people in the middle who wear clothes that just don't suit their shape, and it's shape and size and your own personality as well. We've seen guys who wear kilts and we're like, it doesn't look quite right on that person. Now, whose wedding was I at? Jill Sutherland's. And I shouldn't really say that out loud.
He's going to be deleting this one.
So one of my friends got married and there was somebody at the wedding and they clearly just hired the kilt for the day and it was just so ill-fitting. We're like, you shouldn't be wearing it because it makes the kilt look terrible. And then in turn it makes him look terrible. It was just, if you're going to wear a kilt, make sure it fits you properly.
Yes. Right, we're going to...
Says me who flashed everybody on.
Yeah, it's like, woohoo!
Yeah.
Right, we're going to call it now. We're going to head back.
Yeah.
So, thank you everybody that tuned in today. We've actually just released we released a video on our Facebook page. Go and check it out. It's How to Be Scottish.
Yeah. So the past 2 days, you'll see the Pilates one yesterday and How to Be Scottish today. They're previous videos that we filmed before, but they were so good and we had so much fun and people loved them. We thought, do you know what? Let's just release them again.
Yeah. So for those that never saw it as well, right?
Yeah. So go over to our Facebook page and check them out, and drop us a little comment if you do, because we like responding to comments. We like seeing new faces as well, new names. We often see like the same names popping up constantly, so we want to see a big influx of new people as well.
Yeah. Right, everyone. Have an awesome afternoon or
See you
day,
soon.
depending where you are.